Hi, y'all. Danny Moon here, pole dancer, choreographer. Hey, girl, the girl with all the do rags, whatever you want to call me, as long as it's respectful. Let me go straight into prayer. Um, Divine, collective, God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, and guidance, everybody up there in the divine, please come down and give me Gemini energy for their love reading. Please come in and give me Gemini's reading, Gemini love energy. Please bring me in energy for the love of the Geminis and what they're going through. Please let us come in and give them accurate messages. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be. Okay, the reason why I just jumped in and jumped in quickly like that to get that whole beginning over is because your reading is actually cut and dry and it's really good. There's some in there, and it could be even two, it could be even like two different stories. So I first want to ask you all to please subscribe and press like so that my algorithms for YouTube can go up and I can get pushed up. Please, 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 my people who just subscribed today and the other day, all these days, thank you so much for subscribing. You won't be disappointed, okay? I try to give out really good messages. I'm all about love, light, and meditation, and the tarot. I'm all about tarot and oracle and telling you all about these cards. But I'm mostly about giving a good message and keeping a kind spirit going and letting you know all about spirit and channeling and letting and about these abilities and that everyone has these abilities and everybody can tap into spirit. That's what my main message is about. It's also the foundation of this channel. I never tell people, but it's really about mental health. You know, I really like to donate to mental health. I like to talk about mental health because it runs in my community and it runs throughout the whole world, but definitely it's a big factor in my community. So that is the foundation to the channel. So let's get straight to your reading. Let me tell you now that all the cards will not resonate with every single Gemini or their relationship. So if it doesn't relate to your relationship, just give it back to the universe so another Gemini can pick it up, okay? Press subscribe, please, and press like. Um, and here's why I wanted to jump into your reading. I definitely like this reading. Let me just jump to the end and tell you this is your end card. So that is that. If you're worried, because I do feel frustration. I feel like there's some Geminis out there who are a little frustrated. I was gonna say a lot, but I think it's only a little because I think y'all are in a good place. Um, but like I said, there's some bumpy roads. And I said this could be two stories. So the first card you got was the Hermit reverse. I say every time I don't do reversals, but when it comes out, and look how big these cards are. This is my new deck, y'all. If it comes out directly reversed, that means spirit is trying to tell you something. And you know, the Hermit upright means going within, checking your issues, going, you know, seeing what your issues are about, and trying to change your self internally. Dealing with your issues, going within, meditating. That's what it is upright. When it is reversed, that means you doing too much socializing. You out there not really caring about what your issues are at home or with your relationship. You too busy meeting other people and socializing, and you're not really sure if you still want to be in this relationship or if you want to take this relationship to another level. You're really not sure. You're kind of like playing around, playing the field or playing around a little bit. And the reason I say that is because what clarifies this card is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles means your eye must have wandered a little bit. You must be like liking someone else, or maybe you are juggling two people. Two people could be on your mind. You're socializing with two or three or four people, because the Two of Pentacles means multitasking. That means off balance, off kilt. And it means two. It also means to make a decision. Like, you need to make a decision somewhere in your life, but you too busy running the streets. And I don't literally mean running the streets, but you're not focused. Your energy is not focused on where it should be. And if you are looking at your Gemini love reading, you want to know where this love relationship is going, but can it go anywhere if you're undecided? That is the question. And only you can answer that. You know what I mean? Because you know why? You need to get this Hermit card upright so that you could go within and really have a discussion with yourself and really say, do I want this relationship? Do I want to be in a relationship right now? Do I want to be committed right now? I like her, I like him, but I'm not really sure if this is the time, blah blah blah. These are things that you got to work out within you, but right now you are not doing that, because you got too much on your plate. You got too much going on. I never see another tarot person clarify twice. Maybe sometimes I have. But anyway, I just clarified that too with the star. And you got the star. So this is the wish card. This is the divinely guided star. I think you know where you want to be and what you want to do. And the universe, God, spirit, your spirit is trying to nudge you in this direction. You know what you want. You just feel like you might be missing out on something if you choose this. So spirit is really telling me, like, this is a good relationship that you have, or the one that you want. This is the one for you, you know. And spirit is telling me now that you see synchronicities, you see numbers, you see 444, 1111, 333, 222, 111. And so this is spirit trying to get your attention, but you're not listening. I don't know why. And right now spirit is like screaming, like, yes, like they're waving red flags in front of you to tell you, like, go with your gut. Go with what your gut says to go with. And right now I'm starting to channel Geminis, and somebody out there could be messing with a Libra, because that's what just came to my head. Someone out there could be messing that, and that's all I got. So I don't know if that's you or someone out there is messing with a Libra. The spirit is saying the choice is yours. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. And this, because this is kind of fat. That just came to my brain, y'all. So that song right there is telling me that there must be a choice. There must be other options that you have. Sorry that I just got this do-rag today, and it's keeps going like this. I don't want it in my face with these eyelashes, you know. It's a lot going on. But I always try to look presentable for my YouTubers, my subscribers, my people. Yeah, that song just told me that there could be other people in the mix, and you're not really sure what you should do. So your next card, the next row, I should say, because there's 3 cards in each row, is the 4 of Swords. And these are brand new cards, and I'm just looking at it. If you look closely at it, and I didn't know this when I ordered them, they have the meaning on them. They're so, like, psychedelic. They're, like, so psychedelic. I love the colors. I love the illustration. Look at the back. I love the colors. I love everything. So I want to see what they wrote on this, because 4 of Swords means spirit wants you to take a break. Spirit wants you to stop socializing for a minute. And I tell people that when you come to this channel, you are divinely guided. Spirit is trying to get your attention for a reason, not just so that you can have a good relationship, but they're trying to get you to listen for a reason. They're putting you on a path, and this is just the beginning of them talking to you. So Spirit wants you to take a break from going out, and I know that it's quarantine and no one's really going out, but you're doing too much socializing, either at work, on the phone, and your spouse or in this relationship or the person you're talking to feels kind of left out. They feel kind of like I'm here, like, what's up? But you don't know what you want. And Spirit is like, you got a lot going on. Take a break, take a rest, and think about the here and now. Think about the moment. Think about this other person. Just take. And Spirit isn't saying that you're doing anything wrong. Just now I got you're confused. But Spirit's saying if you take a break, seriously, look at that. Look at him laying down. And his hands are together because he's like, it's not about him sleeping. It's about him meditating, really thinking about what he or she wants to do. Your next card. And look at this, guys. Look at this. My Geminis. I love y'all. And I really do like Geminis. I think y'all are sweethearts. I really do. You got the Star. And that's the reason why I said I think y'all are sweethearts, because y'all are really kind-hearted. The ones I know, at least, are really kind-hearted, really, like, laid back. Now, don't get me wrong. Do you have a twin side to you? Yeah, you got the crazy in you, don't get me wrong, but I do like a Gemini overall, you know. And this is the Star, but I just told you got the Star twice. So this is Spirit talking to you, really trying to say hello. Like, they're trying to call you in. They're trying to call you in. And it's not, and I'm really feeling this feeling is coming over me right now. It's not just for the relationship. They're really trying to get your attention so they can call you in and start moving your life forward and start getting you on the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay, so they want you to stop playing around. Okay, now the Four of Swords that you got in the second row was clarified by the Star card. So that is also telling me that Spirit is saying, if you go within, if you take a break, if you meditate, if you just talk to the divine, talk to your spirit, talk to God, talk to your angels. When you're alone, when you get 5 minutes, it doesn't take a long time to meditate. You could do 5 minutes a day. But when you do this, this is when Spirit will come in. Spirit will come in. You will know. Your intuition, you already know. You already know what to do. But Spirit is saying, like, they can really guide you if you take a break for a minute. You are too busy, and you're right. They say they're telling me right now, and don't take this the wrong way, that you're really not walking in your faith. You are walking in this daily life. You're going to work. You're doing what you got to do. You know, feeding the kids, going home, you know, doing your regular thing. And Spirit really is trying to talk to you here about this relationship and about your life and your path, but you won't let them in. But this is also the wish fulfillment card too. Just like the Nine of Cups is, this is also a make a wish card. Okay, so if you was like asking Spirit, like if you wished upon a star, or if you asked Spirit something, Spirit is trying to answer you, but they can't get in. You're avoiding them. You're ignoring them, you know, and not purposely. I think you needed this reading to really like pay attention. So Spirit is saying, wake up, meditate, rest, but you need to wake up about what's happening right now, because it is pretty serious, guys. It's pretty serious. Like when the divine is trying to get your attention to lead you somewhere, and you are just because remember, God gives you free will. God gives you free will. The universe, the divine, gives you free will. You don't have to listen to them. You could take your own way and keep feeling these knots in your stomach of, what am I going to do? Where's this going? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, where's this going? But you're not really listening for the answer. You understand? So the third card that is clarifying those two cards is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the deck. And the reason is because they stop, they think about, they contemplate on where their money's going, on what they're gonna do next. They really stop and think, because even though it's slow, at the end of this journey, they have all the money, they have all the stability, they have all the clarity. So I can definitely tell from these three cards, which is Four of Swords, take a break. Then you got the Star card, which is God, the divine, the universe, spirit is trying to get your attention and talk to you. And it's a wish card, so that's telling me that you know what's going on, and it's like you're in and out asking for something, you're wishing for something, but then you're not paying attention to the answer. And then with this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit is trying to tell you, stop, slow down, weigh your options. What is benefiting you? Are you happy in this relationship? Are you happy with the sex? Because let me tell you something too. When I first started shuffling the cards before I came on and did your spread, I did get that somebody out there is either having a lot of sex or the sex is really good. Like, that's one of the things that you're contemplating. Like, oh, I don't want to leave this. The sex is off the chain. You know what I mean? So, and don't get me wrong, Spirit is not saying to lie on that, but Spirit is telling you to weigh your pros and cons and what benefits you and what makes you the happiest at the end of the day. You know, your next row, you got the Magician. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles. That is my favorite card in the deck, y'all. Wow. So you got the Magician. And this right here, the Magician means that you have all the resources to do whatever you want. So if you decide you don't want this and you want to go over there, because remember, you got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can mean either a decision that needs to be made, or there could be two people in your life. So Spirit is trying to tell you that with the Magician, again, with the free will, you could do whatever you want. You have all the resources to do whatever you want. But Spirit says, you know, because you are the Magician, you already know what to do, but you are like fearful. You are fearful to make a decision. You are fearful to make a decision. And I keep hearing family in my head, family. With this Magician, you don't have to question your instincts. You don't have to question your intuition. Spirit is saying, go deeper. Go deeper. Because for other people who are not the Magician, it's hard for them to listen to Spirit. But Spirit is saying it's not hard for you. You already know what to do. So that means you heard Spirit. You know what decision to make. What is clarifying that is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, you know, that means happiness. This means prosperity. This is abundance. But because this is a love reading, this means abundance in your love life. But because you're going back and forth and you can't seem to make a decision, Spirit is like, why? Spirit is like, they're giving you the answer. Look at that card. Ten of Pentacles, abundance. You see all that gold? And it's not about money. It's about internally being happy with whatever you choose. Because this right here, whatever relationship you're in that you're not sure if you should let go or be a part of or be in or stay in, I told you, look at your ending card. Whatever you decide, whatever your instinct says to do, Spirit is talking to you. Spirit is telling you, go with your instinct. You know what is right. You know what you want. You know who loves you. You know, and you have to love yourself first and foremost. So you have to do the best for you. Ten of Pentacles. Now, you got the Magician clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So this right here is telling me when you use your inner power, when you use your conscious mind, not your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the one who is talking to friends, socializing, asking them what to do or where they been or what they doing, or talking about work. That's your subconscious mind because you're trying to avoid You're trying to avoid the decision that you have to make. But Spirit is saying when you make that decision by using all your power, you are going to have the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to have true abundance. And what's clarifying that now, this could also mean that your decision means you don't want to be in this relationship. I'm going to be honest. When I was shuffling and getting your cards together, I didn't feel that way. I felt, and the energy that came to me was that you, and remember, this energy could be you, or it could be the person around you, which means your spouse or the person you like or whatever. So this doesn't have to be for you. This could be the other person. Cross watches, if you're out there, this could be for you or the other person. This decision that you might want to make might want to be you leaving the relationship. Spirit is saying whatever your gut is saying, use your power within and you will be abundant. Okay? I felt like things was good. Things was good in this relationship. It was good. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't seeing y'all swinging from the ceiling, but I feel Spirit was telling me that this is a stable relationship. Okay, I feel like somebody is, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off, but I feel like somebody is smelling their own ass. Maybe lost a little weight. You think the grass is greener on the other side, or maybe you just tired of being in this relationship. I'm getting all those different energies. So you think you don't want to be in this relationship, or you're not sure you want to be in this relationship. Spirit is telling me whoever you think you want to talk to, or whoever this other person may be, or other people may be in your life and making you stall on your decision, Spirit is telling me you're going to leave. You're going to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. That is baggage. Leave your baggage behind and move forward. And move forward. I told you in the beginning, I felt like you need to move forward in the relationship that you're in. You need to move forward with the person that you like. Don't be scared. Let your guard down. Okay? In the next row, I'm sorry, y'all, I talked a lot. Your next row is the King of Wands, the King of Rods, they say in this deck. The King of Wands, which is a very passionate person. You're very passionate about whatever this relationship or this thing is, but it's clarified by the 10 of Swords. So something is over. Once you make this decision, whether to stay or move on, the cycle is over, and you're going to be able to move on to abundance. What's clarifying that is the Ace of Pentacles. God is going to bring you stability in the relationship that you're at. If you leave the rest of these other people alone, or stop thinking there's someone else better out there, Spirit, God, the universe is giving you a gift. And that could be the relationship that you in right now. Or for the other people, maybe that's not. Maybe you are leaving the relationship that doesn't serve you. Spirit says leave if that's what you think you need to do. Spirit is saying close your eyes and listen. Sit still and listen. Your next row, you got the four of wands. The Four of Rods in this deck. The Four of Rods, the Four of Wands. This is happy marriage, happy home. Spirit said you already know what you want to do. What's clarifying that is the Justice card. And when you get the Justice card, that means everything will go fairly. Whatever you decide, it will go fairly. And what's clarifying this is the Chariot. So Spirit is saying when you make this decision, everything will move swiftly. You will have the happy home. It will be just. The decision will be just. It will be great. It will go in your favor, and things will start moving for you. Your next card in your last row is the Eight of Rods or Eight of Wands reversed. Now, what this means, when it's upright, this means communication. This means messages coming in. This means good news coming in. This means communication. to the top of the T, communication. But when it's in reverse, this means like retrograde. This means like you don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to communicate because this decision, you don't know how to make this decision because you don't know what to say. You're worried about the family, you're worried about the spouse, you're worried about the other person. You just don't know how to communicate. It's not coming out right. What's clarified by that is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very in tune with his or her emotions, with their heart. They know where they truly want to be. They know where they get the best love from. And that could be within you. Maybe you know you could give yourself the best love. Okay, so maybe you need to communicate properly with yourself. But then that means you got to do what the Four of Swords says, and you got to rest. You got to meditate. You got to go within. You got to listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? But this means this is the relationship that you think you want to get out of, that you're not sure if you still want to stay in. Maybe Spirit is trying to say, communicate clearly. Take your time, take a step back, really get a bird's eye view of the situation, how not only how you feel, but how the other person feels too, and get this upright. And then once you communicate clearly, everything will be just, everything will be fair, everything will start to move like the Chariot. It will start to move. What was clarifying these two cards was the Sun, your last card. This is abundance. This is just like the Ten of Pentacles. This is greatness. This is authority. This is power over your life. Okay? This is what you're going to get once you make that decision and stop being so in between and undecided. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Swords. I already told you, you got the Ten of Swords twice. A cycle, Spirit is trying to end a cycle for you, but you are delaying it. So please, when you're crying or when you're upset about, I don't know what to do, you doing that. And I'm not being smart with you, Geminis. I'm just telling you how it is. Make a decision, and not make a decision. Listen to what your intuition is telling you, because Spirit is trying to move you, not only in your relationship, but on your path, on your purposeful path. But you gotta get through this. Maybe Spirit wants you to take this person on your path so that you can have this happy home, happy life. You never know, but you're not going to know if you don't communicate. You're not going to know if you don't take that extra step. Okay? You came to this channel to get some advice, and Spirit is telling you exactly what to do. Okay? Spirit is telling you, you already know what to do. That first thought that you got, that's sitting in the bottom of your stomach, that's your answer. You know exactly what to do, okay? The bottom of the deck right here is Seven of Cups. This is telling me that you think that there's other options out there. So this could be that you just tired of this relationship and you think that there's other people out there for you. Spirit is saying, if that's what you think, if that's what your intuition is telling you. But let me tell you something about the Seven of Cups. I don't know, is it in this deck too? Oh yeah, look closely at that card. All those cups are not good. Spirit is trying to say, you looking like, whoa, this one's talking to me, that one's talking to me, or he's cute, she's cute, or her, or him. Like you think you got all these options. And Spirit is like, step back. Really analyze these options that you think you have. Okay? Because they're not all good. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands on the bottom of that deck. Queen of Wands. You're very passionate about wherever this is going. You're very passionate about whatever you want to do. Spirit is saying, now that you're so passionate, Spirit is lying that passion on you. Spirit is giving you, God, the universe is putting that passion on you. Okay? Stop. You have to think about you and what makes you happy. Okay? Geminis, I thought this was a great reading. Let me give you Let me give you a romance. If you want to expand this, you can email me at moon, MOON, Danni, DANNI, 1976 at Gmail. And we can expand on this reading and see what this decision is, or how you want to go, how you want to move. Spirit, can we give them one romance card so they can... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Flirt. Are you flirting? Are you out there flirting? This says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So that also shows me that there's other people out there. That is what your options are about. That's what this Seven of Cups is, options. All I'm telling you is that when you think the grass is greener, or if you think you have other options out there, I'm not saying that you don't. This might be the right way for you to go. Maybe you have to be the Six of Swords. Maybe you have to leave something that doesn't serve you. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that don't go off the top. Don't just rush out of something. Step back. Really think about how this is going to impact you and the other party. Okay, Spirit, can I get one more? Can I get one more for the Geminis? Very soon. Listen to this. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Tell me Spirit is not in the building. That was your whole message. Boom, I gotta leave it there. Let me give you one from here. I got 2 more minutes before my phone cuts me off. But that was your whole entire message in one card. Clearly decide. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Spirit is talking to you hardcore. Spirit, can we get one from this deck, please? Something that they can move on with. Something that they can make a decision about this relationship with. Thank you, Spirit. The rest of them turned face down and this one turned face up. Spirit is trying to tell you, you need spiritual strength. You need to go through this with your divine, with who your entity, your high, the most high. You need spiritual strength to get through this. You really need to go within and you need to meditate. Take a step back and think about what you want to do. Okay? Spirit says you already know what you want to do. Spirit understands that there is a lot of options out there. Spirit wants you to know they have your back regardless of whatever you decide. I love you, Geminis. Email me at moondanny1976 at gmail.com and we can do a short reading. All I ask for is donations to my cards. That's it. And we can do a short reading for you to see like the extended version where this is going to go. I love you.